mi gente, ¿cómo están? Espero que muy bien. I am here on the bed and I thought I would do the third trimester recap that I said I was gonna do. I'm still pregnant and I am 38 weeks as of today. I said in my second trimester recap, I thought I would do the third trimester recap in the last few weeks. So I have, you know, this video recorded and everything. I will be filming this from my bed. Just getting really comfy. I have my notes in my notes app. Let's just get right on into it. Trimester, I counted from week 28. And for week 28, I wrote, pregnancy brain is so bad. I forgot my purse in the hospital when we were visiting my sister. So I remember my sister was admitted to the hospital because of a complication in her pregnancy. And that was like 3 hours away from where we live. And I left, we were already on the road, we got home, and I realized that I forgot my purse. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I forgot a lot of things. Then I said hot flashes. So this is when I really started to notice the hot flashes come and go. I get really hot, and then I regulate, and then, you know, start sweating again. And it happens mostly at night. Like I would wake up to go to the bathroom and I would just be super hot and like sweaty. Week 29, I put round ligament pain when switching sides in bed. Love that. It's all part of it. The added weight. That only got worse. I said officially waddling. The hunger is back. Heartburn at 1 a.m. I had to send my husband to get Tums. So this was a very fun night. I remember specifically sleeping on my right and feeling this burning sensation in my throat. And I'm like, this must be the heartburn that everyone talks about. And I just drank water. It didn't go away. I was feeling really desperate. It was super early in the morning and I needed relief. And I'm like, Amor, can you please get me some Tums? So he found some at like whatever time it was, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning at 7-Eleven. Managed to find like a little roll of Tums. I think I still have it. Yeah, this roll. This roll of Tums. And then he got me like an actual container later. And I have been till this day eating a few a night because I want to sleep on my right. And I did read somewhere that when you sleep on your right, the stomach acid drains down from your stomach because your stomach is more on the left side. So when you're on your right, kind of like drips down your esophagus and causes that burning sensation. But Tums fix it. Tums are everything right now. So yeah, the waddling, still waddling. Let's see, week 30, I just wrote Braxton Hicks exclamation point. And till this day, they have gotten way more intense. They're not painful, they're just super tight. So week 30 is when I truly started to notice them coming on pretty much every night. And week 31, I wrote strong rolls and kicks, super active. And I wrote that I was very emotional and hormonal. I cry easily. And this is the week that I nested super hardcore. I put in parentheses, redecorated my whole house this week. And I'm pretty sure you saw that video of me nesting. So for me, it happened really early, and I'm thankful for that because I had the energy to do all of that I did back then. I wouldn't be able to do that right now. Nope. But yeah, I remember crying at work, and it was super weird because I work super early shift. Like I start at 5:30 in the morning, and I would just get so emotional and just start crying, but I'm working at the same time, like I'm typing as I'm crying. So it's not like something is truly pressing on my heart, you know. it's just the hormones. That's all I can say. That's all I can blame it on. Just came out of nowhere, and then it goes away in like minutes. So that's when I noticed that I was super emotional. Week 32, I wrote even more Braxton Hicks and stretch marks. The stretch marks started coming in this week. And this was also the week that we found out that she was frank breech, week 32. And I remember kind of panicking a little bit when we found that out, but at the same time I felt like, oh, it's still a week or 32, it's pretty early. We still have time to get her to flip. So that was my thought process back then. Now I'm not very hopeful. As of today, she is still breech, week 38. So I don't think she's gonna flip before the due date. So week 33, I experienced some headaches and a lot of movement in the night. The movement in the night has stayed consistent. Yeah, just a lot of movement in the night. I don't know what it is about the nighttime, but she's super active. So then week 34, this is the week where I truly thought that she flipped because I felt hiccups super low in my pubic area, like near my groin, like a bulge on the top of my uterus, which was her head and has been her head all this time, but I thought it was the butt. So at that week appointment, we still confirmed that she was still breech. So I felt that completely wrong. And then week 35 is when she 100% dropped, and it was on my birthday on January 30th. I noticed that she dropped, and I was surprised that she dropped because she's breech. Like, I didn't think breech babies would still drop, just because the head didn't fit in, you know, the head wasn't head down, and usually when they drop, they like settle in the pelvis area. But I guess in my case, her butt settled even deeper into my pelvis. So yeah, I will insert a video I took of the day that she dropped, that I truly noticed it. Like, wow, I'm not carrying her high anymore. It's super low. So that was a very exciting moment. And something that kind of told me that she was still breech was that I did not experience any additional pelvic pressure. Most women, when their babies drop, they experience super severe pelvic pressure. It gets super hard to walk, nerve pain, back pain, all of that, and I didn't. So that was like always in the back of my mind, and that kind of told me that she was still breech. But anyways, week 36 was literally the week that I did everything under the sun to get her to flip. Week 36, I was consistently, you know, it was on my mind day and night. And at week 37 was the confirmation week where, you know, the doctor told us that he wasn't hopeful for her to flip. This was the week where I told myself that a C-section was most likely in the books. And like I mentioned in my previous video of trying to flip my breech baby, that I let myself, you know, feel those emotions of mourning natural delivery. But now this week, I feel very excited now that I let myself, you know, dwell in those emotions and accept it. Now I feel myself super excited and just getting ready for surgery and recovery. My husband and I have talked all about it and how recovery is going to look like, who we're going to have help from, you know, who's going to take care of her during the night, when it comes to like diaper changes and stuff. So yeah, it's crazy that she's going to be here very soon. We have days left of this last trimester, and it's just super exciting. I can't wait. I just can't wait to meet the little person that has been kicking inside of me for 9 months. And yeah, Another symptom that has been like super obvious is swelling. Like my hands in the morning when I wake up, I can't even make a fist. They get like super white at the creases if we try to make a fist. And but it's nothing, it's not like preeclampsia swelling. It's normal pregnancy swelling. But every morning when I do wake up, I do check my hands, I check my feet, I check my face to see if it's like severe sudden weight gain, like water retention, because that is a super dangerous, you know, sign to look out for. But yeah, this is just normal swelling. My lips as well. I've gotten a few comments of my friends telling me that I look like I got lip filler. It's just pregnancy lips, pregnancy hands. My feet are not that swollen. It's just my toes that are a little swollen, but it's nothing too bad. So I've been staying on top of my hydration, drinking water, coconut water, sparkling water, Gatorade, Poppy sodas. I love soda right now. I had to get Poppy because I didn't want to get too much sugar in. So I opted for Poppies from Costco. But other than that, I think that is it. So these are my pregnancy lips. Bottom lip is super thick. It did not used to be like that. Even when I smile, it feels weird. When I smile with these lips and talk and eat, like it just feels super different. These are my hands. I got my delivery nails on. Cute little pink color for the bump update. That is the real star of the show here. So this is her. I got that breech belly shape with the bulge over here and like flat. My sister had her daughter was also breech, and she said that this was the exact same shape she had. So I guess my twin sister and I just make breech babies. But yeah, this is her. Super stretched out, super itchy this week. That's another thing, super itchy. Like I just wake up in the night and start like it's hard not to scratch, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, just all the stretch marks. This is where it itches right here this week. This is where her head is. I think I will end it there. This will be, I'm thinking, the last video before I post my delivery vlog. I'm just so happy that I got to document these memories for myself and for my mom, and for just, you know, for possibly her daughter to look back on and see what her mom went through. I think that wraps up this video. Third trimester was wild, just a few more days of it, and yeah, I will see you in my next one with my little one. Bye.